Hey guys, how are you? So tonight I'm here to gist with you guys again. Like I promised you in my previous messages, I said this year I might be carrying you along with some of the things I'm doing. I might not necessarily give you 100% details, but I can just brush through the surface for you. And so, one of the things I'm doing to myself this year as part of my growth is that I'm changing the way I think. Sometimes I want to be like, I want to show empathy. I want to show more empathy because if you know me, you know that I'm very kind and I'm very compassionate. But I want to show more empathy. So, I started to think along this way by asking question. I want to ask why people do the things they do. I think I'm more curious this time. I want to know more. I want to learn more. So I want to ask questions. I want to know why people do the things they do. Like, for example, if I heard that someone steals and I want to look at the person, I want to feel so sorry for them and I want to ask questions. I want to be like, why do you do the things you do? Like, I want to know why the person engage in that act, especially when the person is not the person that lacks anything. I want to ask why do you steal? Like, not judging the person. I just want to see if I can put myself in the person's shoe and say, oh, maybe the reasons why they do that, the reason behind that act is valid enough. I just want to be like, why do you do the things you do? Like, I have found out that it is really not a nice thing to jump into conclusion. I have found out that it is not really a nice thing to jump into conclusion, but that doesn't mean that you are going to also invalidate how you feel, right? For me, I'm the kind of person that I am very sensitive and my discerning spirit is really, really sharp. So I tend to catch things even before they are exposed or being said. But then I just want to still be like, why do you do the things you do? Why? Like, I want to know. I want to ask questions so that I can know why. I can I can know how to deal with the person better, because I don't want to be in I don't want to be the person that will just come and jump into conclusion and judge a person based on what I have seen at that particular time. I want to know if this thing is being triggered by something within you, or if this thing is being triggered by your environmental factors. I just want to know. So I think this is part of my growth this year, and I'm applauding myself for that. Ooh. So I want to ask questions. So if you're my friend and you see me around, I might be asking you a question. Hey girl, why are you doing what you are doing at this time? Why do you make this decision that you make? Why are you here? Why are you tagging along with me and not forsaking me when others did? I just want to ask that kind of question. So I think I'm beginning to become so inquisitive, and I think I want to know all things. I want to know everything except for the things that the Lord did not want me to know. But physically, I think I do want to know more. I want to ask questions, and I know asking question will lead to a lot of things. Like, that is the beginning of research. If you want to do research, you need to ask question. Why does this problem exist? Why does this thing persist? So yeah, that's it. That is it. Like, I just want to know, and I might be asking you a lot of questions. So please pardon me in case I am asking you too much question. Just pardon me, and you know that also the Bible says in everything you do, make sure you seek knowledge. Like, in all that doing, make sure you find knowledge. That get knowledge. So yeah, I think this time around, I just want to get as much knowledge as I can. Can I come your way next time? Ayo. Bye.